Some useful things to consider when integrating a psychedelic trip: spending time in nature, spending time with friends, family, exercising, meditating, having cold showers, just like really simple stuff. But it's so important, like really important to take care of your physical vessel.
I think talking through those experiences can be really valuable. It can stop you diving down weird rabbit holes where you might lose your context, or you might magnify things that seemed important during the psychedelic experience, but not really considering how they might impact your real world circumstances.
Who are you tripping with? Think about it. Who are you journeying with? Be careful. Not everyone has good intentions, and some people can be there to drag you down into their shit. You don't need to be there.
Maybe step away from like nihilistic philosophies and like things that are just going to get you further into your head, and focus more on the everyday human mundane things.
Journaling is great. We're not in touch with our own unconscious minds, and so anything like this brings us right in touch with it, and it helps to be able to come back to the normal world and be able to access some of that.
Also, I think it's important, you know, not to go straight away back to your day job. Go for walks, go for swims, you know, be in nature. Take it really slow, because you know, you've just had your chakras and your whole energy system just blown right open, and now you're sort of putting all the pieces back together, and you've got to make sure they go back in the right spot.
And I think also part of that is eating a well-balanced diet. You know, the mind and body and spirit are so interconnected that you can't have one without the other.
Maybe fasting if you are able to, maybe guided by somebody. And another thing you can do, which works really well, is meditation. And of course, check in with other people, make sure people know you're doing it, especially if you are in a really dark place already. It's better to have people monitoring your situation and willing to help you out.
The other thing as well is preparing, knowing where you want to go and what you want to do, and what you want to, you know, why are you tripping? You know, if you're tripping for spiritual purposes, have a question, have a place that you want to go, have something that you want to connect to the divine about. Because if you don't go in with a purpose, if you don't go in with some idea of what you want to achieve, you'll come out the other end probably not having had the depth of experience that you otherwise could.